Rustin is an entertaining and emotional biographical film on one of the architects of the largest peace demonstration in USA, Rustin Bayard. Directed by George C. Wolfe and produced by the Obama's Higher Ground, Rustin instantly kicks off and dramatizes the Great March on Washington from its inception to its execution through the eyes of the civil rights activist who was as involved as the legendary Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Why do Bayard and King part ways initially? Rustin Bayard's passionate proposals are too daunting for the NAACP, especially when he suggests a protest of 5,000 people at the Democratic Convention in L.A. He convinces Martin Luther King Jr., which scares Wilkins and Powell. In return, they do everything they can to cancel the protest, including making up salacious rumors that Bayard is in a relationship with King. They suggest that he either step down or they will leak it to the press. Bayard calls their bluff, believing that King will side with him. Unfortunately, it fails as King simply accepts his resignation. Upset, Bayard withdraws to the background, even when his friends try to get him out of the funk. However, he decides to be the one to offer an olive branch after he decides to hold the largest peace protest in D.C. and believes that Martin Luther King Jr.'s presence would help their cause. Why is the NAACP against Bayard doing the march? Since the beginning of Rustin, it is shown that the NAACP believe in playing the white man's game and working from the inside to change the system. However, Bayard staunchly believes that the court will not side with them when it comes to voting and equal rights for all black men. He decides to organize a march in Washington, D.C. with 100,000 people over 2 days, but his first meeting is a disaster with the D.C. Chief of Security as they only coordinate with the NAACP. Bayard is forced to bring in Wilkins and Powell, who try to sabotage him by first reducing the scale of the march. He is also demoted from the director to the deputy director of the march. It is brought